What is up, guys, and welcome back to episode 94 of Chillin with Dylan. Haven't uploaded in a couple days. I've just been not feeling it for real. I feel like I haven't really had much to talk about or anything. So I kind of just was living the last couple days, whatever. I just found these sunglasses yesterday. I kind of went on a little adventure yesterday. It was kind of cool. I started my day off at the beach, which I'm at right now. Beach. And I started out at like 11 o'clock just chilling at the beach, and I was just out here literally all day till like 7 o'clock. And it was funny because like I was gonna hit up some of my friends to come to the beach, and it was funny because I was like, I'm gonna just chill for a minute first, have some chill time on the beach by myself, and then like I kind of meditated for a little bit and went to go like check my phone and like text my friends, and they had texted me like, hey, we're going to the beach today, you should join us. I was like, I'm already here. So yeah, we ended up hanging out at the beach all day. I definitely got more sunburn like on my back, especially just because it's kind of hard to rub sunscreen into your own back. But yeah, we ended up playing some like pickleball or whatever on the beach, which was my first time playing it. It was hella fun. And then went out and got some pizza at this place across the street from the hostel. Pretty solid. Mr. Moto's Pizza out in PB. 2 slices of pizza and a drink for $5, and it was fucking gas. Totally worth it. And then after the beach, we went back downtown because the other hostel was having an event at like some club or something, and it was like free for the hostel staff. And one of the guys at the other hostel was like, oh, I'm not gonna go, you could go in my place, Dylan. So I was like, oh, bet, dude, I'll show up, why not? And then it was about 10 minutes before we were leaving, and the dude was like, you know what, actually I'm gonna go, so there's not an open spot anymore. And I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, you know what, I want some type of adventure. And so I ended up walking all the way from downtown San Diego to Pacific Beach. That was like, I mean, I stopped every now and then, and so I started walking at like 10, and I got back to the hostel in Pacific Beach at like 6 a.m. Very exhausting journey. I didn't really have any food, barely any water, but I just was like, fuck it, let's just go. But I got some cool pictures along the way, and then I had a moment where like, I don't know, I just saw this homeless guy walking down the street or down the sidewalk, so I went up to him and I was just like, hey man, how you doing? Like, I hope you know that you matter, and like life is better because you're here. And then we ended up talking for like an hour, and dude was definitely off his rocker. Like, he was talking all kinds of mad, insane shit. But you know, I was just like, this guy probably hasn't had someone like sit down and talk to him in a long time, so you know, I could not grasp anything he was talking about for real, but I was like, you know what, I got nothing better to do, and this guy could use some company. I asked him what his name was, and he said Zero, and I was like, what? Zero? No way, more like Hero, bro. And yeah, we ended up talking for a while. I ended up like giving him a lighter because he needed one. It was just really, I don't know, man. It was just really interesting because I feel like living out in the city, like you get desensitized to stuff like that. You get desensitized to you know, like homeless people and start to think that they're not like, I don't know, like you just shrug them off and like ignore them. But like it felt good to just be like, you know what, no, it's gonna be different right now. I feel like I don't know, I just learned a lot from the conversation, even though most of it didn't make any sense at all. But yeah, I don't know, man. The walk was like pretty cool. I got to I walked all the way out to Ocean Beach, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna post up here for the night and sleep on the beach. So I like went by the beach and started to like lay down, and then like, I don't know, dude, the breeze just got too cold. And then like I was using my backpack as a pillow, and all of a sudden I hear like something moving. So I get up, I'm like, what the fuck? And I just see like a rat like running away, and I'm like, oh hell no. So I was like, fuck it, I guess we'll just walk all the way back to the hostel. Which I'm glad I did, because I don't know, I didn't want to like sleep on the beach and like get up at like fucking 1 or 2 o'clock or something and then have to come all the way back here. I got some exciting news too. I'm gonna be going out and taking a job out in Colorado in like a month. Chandler and I are gonna go on our little road trip up to Idaho, and then I'm just gonna figure out how to get to Colorado from there. Just take some buses and whatever. Probably end up staying in Denver for like a couple nights at like a hostel or something. Yeah, I don't know. So a month left, a little less than a month left in San Diego. Thank God. Like, I am so ready to get out of the city, man. Like, as awesome as it is, as cool as it is, like, I don't know. I was just writing in my journal yesterday, and I was like, dude, it just feels so, like, cities just feel so fake. It just feels like everybody's just trying to be something that they're not and pretending to be certain ways rather than actually being that way. And like, I don't know, everything is very surface level out here. You know, I don't know. I like being out in more nature-y areas, because I feel like there's just more like open-minded people that are thinking about what I think is more important than what is thought about in the city. So yeah, man, I don't know. I definitely have been absolutely drained being out here, and I was also writing about how the only reason I really have stayed out here so long is because I was kind of caught up on a person. You know, like, I wanted to leave San Diego for a minute, but then I got feelings for this person, and like was just kind of waiting to see what happened with that. And now I'm just like, dude, I can't just sit around and wait. Like, I can't put my life on hold for, you know, just this maybe possibility of something. And you know, it's like, when something's real, I don't feel like you have to wait around for it. Like, it'll just work. And I could see where like I was kind of trying to make things work that just weren't gonna work, and really just like put a lot of suffering on myself in hopes of this thing working out. And you know, life doesn't work like that, dude. Like, you just keep moving, and like whatever is meant for you will just happen naturally. And like, there won't be, like, the one thing I realized is that like the whole time I was kind of like waiting around to see if anything was gonna happen with this person was like, I just was questioning myself the whole time, questioning, am I good enough for this? Is this gonna work out? Like, whatever. And I was like, on my walk home last night, I was like, you know what, dude? Like, if it was something real and something that was meant to be, like, you just wouldn't question it, dude. You wouldn't have a doubt in your mind. You'd have peace about it. And I didn't have peace about it, because it's just something that's like I don't know, it's not the thing for me, you know. So I'm really glad I've realized that. I don't know, man. Like, I just, if I would have just been choosing myself the whole time, I would have already been out of here and moved on doing something that I actually want to do. So yeah, I'm glad I realized this now, because, you know, I could just be sitting out here waiting forever, but I'm not doing that no more, dude. I ain't doing that. And, you know, that's coming from a place of, like, self-respect and self-love. You know, like, I kind of realized that, like, a lot of times I would put things so high above myself that, you know, that's where the suffering comes from, dude. It's like when you put all these other things higher than your desires and what you want, you know? You know, like, I was putting this person at the top and putting all this shit at the top, and, you know, I was just desperately wanting to leave, like, so bad, but I was like, nah, dude, like, that's not important. This possibility is more important than what I truly actually want. And I can see how I've done that a lot in the past in similar situations, and you know, it just never worked out. It just never made me happy waiting on something. It never made me happy, even if the thing, like, eventually worked out and happened. Like, it never was any lasting happiness or anything worth keeping around. Like, because, you know, like, I realized that when you do that, when you put things on a pedestal, like, you start to change and try to be something that you're not in order to make it happen. And then, you know, say it does happen, whatever it is, it happens, and then, you know, you're being something that you're not truly deep down, you know, like, in your soul, like, you're not that. And so, you know, even if it does work out, it's not gonna last, because you can't uphold a fake identity. You can't be somebody that you're not forever. Like, eventually, like, you're just gonna have resentment, or, like, you're just gonna be like, man, fuck this, I'm exhausted, and then, you know, you're gonna like let go of that thing, and, like, it's all gonna crumble apart. So I feel like the most important thing really is to be authentic and be true to yourself, and follow your heart, follow your dreams, follow your desires, and, like, fuck the rest, man. Like, it's just not worth it to put yourself on a back burner, because it's not good for anybody, dude. Like, it's not good for you, it's not good for anyone else involved in your fake identity. So yeah, I don't know, I'm really glad I kind of figured all that stuff out, and now, you know, I have no resistance towards getting out of here, dude. Like, just like, you know what, whatever. Like, if this person was truly meant to be in my life, like, they just would be, and I wouldn't have to question it and work so hard for it and change who I am, you know. If it was truly meant to work out, like, it just would. So yeah, it's like a great new perspective going forward. I feel like I'm at a point where, like, I'm done pretending, and I'm done trying to be something that I'm not, just to get stuff out of the world, you know. Like, I'm done trying to get things, because truly the world has nothing for you, you know. The true prize comes from within, in your spirit, you know. And those are the things that I'm seeking more, is stuff from within. Like, I don't want to get anything from this world. I want to give this world my gifts that I have inside. And it's like a crazy shift, dude. It's a crazy shift. I don't know, but yeah, this is the video for the day. I know it's just boring old talking and stuff, but I wanted to just get back on the videos again, because I don't want to stop doing them and shit. So Just wanted to make this, and hopefully, maybe it helps somebody out there learn something, or maybe you're going through a similar thing and this might help you. But if not, whatever. Thanks for watching anyway. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Much love. Happy Mother's Day too to all the moms out there. I love y'all. The world's awesome and possible because of you. But yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow, fools.